Howdy, boys and girls. Welcome back to another exciting, action-packed episode of Paul's Messy Bench Models. Today, I've got my finale video for the Mercedes AMG GT3 group build, hosted by James Tester over on his Facebook page, Strictly Box Stock Model Cars. And if you want to go check out that page, I will include a link to it down in the description. But basically that Facebook group is about building model car kits box stock, just using what you get in the box. Things like aftermarket decals and bare metal foil and other things are allowable, but basically the gist of it is to get the best build you can with just the basics without trying to throw a lot of money in aftermarket at a kit to make it better. It's been a while since I put up a video. I might have been doing some top secret government research or on a secret mission, or I might have been just lazy. But anyway, here I am. I'm back. Although aftermarket decals are allowed in the group build, I chose to use the kit decals just because I think that looks really cool. Just that steely gray with the yellow stripes. It looks mean. Like most modern Tamiya kits, it's about what you'd expect. It goes together really well. No real fit issues. It's curbside. There's no engine detail, and the bottom of the car is carbon fiber, so there's no detail to see down there. There's pretty good interior detail in the cabin, but the windows are small and angled, and once you get your kit together, it's really hard to appreciate the work you did on the interior. There are a couple of things about the kit that I didn't like, but not big problems. The belts for the driver's harness are provided as decals, and to me it would have you apply the decal right to the seat, and I never liked the way that looked. It just loses all dimension that way. So I actually left my decals on the paper and just cut them out with the paper still attached. Painted the edges dark gray to hide the fact that they're made out of paper, and just applied those to the seat. And that way I could get a more realistic draping of it, and the belts actually look like they have some thickness to them that way. And you can just barely see them inside there. So you'll have to take my word for it that it looks cool. Another thing that I didn't like about the kit was these AMG logos. To me, I guess they couldn't print that all as one decal, so the white pattern and kind of the silvery gray two-tone pattern are on separate decals, and you have to lay one down on top of the other, and that results in a pretty thick decal, and if you don't do some sanding afterwards, it'll kind of look like a sticker. So that requires a little extra work. There's probably some technical issue about not being able to print white and grayscale on the same thing, I suppose. I don't really know, but that's the way they did it. A nice touch that Tamiya provides is they have metallic transfers for the little chrome logos and the mirrors, and those look really good once you get them on. That's a nice touch. They also include mesh for the insides of the grille, which are impossible to photograph, but you can take my word for it that they look cool. You also get masking to cut out so that you can paint the black around the windows. I guess that Tamiya wasn't able to reach a licensing agreement with whoever manufactured the tires on the real car because you don't get any decals for the tire sidewalls. The suspension of the car is pretty well detailed, but with the tires on and the bottom of the car on, it's really hard to see it once you've built it. Basically, the only thing you can see when you're done is the brake rotors. Tamiya went to a lot of effort to duplicate all the ducting that's on the real car. There are all kinds of little passageways through the fenders and through the radiator and out the back of the car. And a lot of these have complexly shaped inserts that come in from the back side of the body. And it could have easily have been a nightmare, but everything fits so well. I was worried, you know, looking at the complexity of it on the instruction sheet and thinking, oh, I'm going to have to deal with gaps and steps and all kinds of things, but it really all fit very well. And you know, just a little bit of filler here and there, and all those seams disappeared, and the ducts look nice and smooth. Well, I really enjoyed building this kit. It's a nice kit, and I can recommend it. And there are a lot of aftermarket decal options available if you don't like this particular box art livery. I'd like to thank James for hosting the group build. I don't think he ever put an end date on the group build, so if you want to jump in, there's still time. So go check out James's Facebook page, Strictly Box Stock Model Cars, and maybe we can all gang up on James and talk him into hosting another group build. Well, that's all I got for you today. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.